And with that, welcome everybody. A noontime affair here, High Button Sports. Mike Elliott bringing you this U15 AAA action. Halifax Wolverines versus the Bedford Bandits. Tough task here in hand for the Wolverines. We've got first place Bandits and the Wolverines hovering around the bottom of the league there right now. But as we've seen in all of these sports, you never know when one team can beat the other team. That's why we play the game. Wolverines coming off a tough one yesterday here against the Rangers, and as well as the Bandits going with an overtime game with Truro. We'll see what this lunchtime affair brings. In between the pipes for the Wolverines, we got number 33, Clark, and 200 feet down the other way, we have the other 33 in between the pipes for Bedford and Cogan. As the referees get them here to center ice, we got Burgess gonna line up with number 5, Johnson, and we're on the go. Right off the face-off, Bandits controlling the draw, going up towards the neutral zone, gaining the blue line, get turned back the other way, back onside. Still offside as the Wolverines rimming her back in their own zone. You see the linesman with the arm up. Wolverines bring it out, picked off at center. There's Johnson again. Johnson looked to get a step, trying to get around Gerard. He spins, loses the tire as the Wolverines were able to just get over the blue line, looks like. Got to clear up on the offside, and got to be careful on the change there. And he has the Bandits touch the puck. The player had jumped on the wrong side of the blue. We get our first whistle of the hockey game, and it's going to be offside against the Bandits. Burgess now with McLean on the draw. Scramble, looking for it, trying to find the feet, looking to pick it up there. Here's the Wolverines. They dumping in deep into the Bandit zone. Picking up along the wall, trying to keep it in here. Boudreau at the blue line. Pokes away at it, lands on a Bandit stick. It's up here, there's McLean, number 10, trying to break wide, and a good active stick by the Wolverines defender to poke him to the corner. Puck squirts loose in behind the net, in the feet now, looking to go along the wall. Good pinch by the Bandits player to put that to the corner. Trying to come up with it. McLean on number 55 comes up with the puck, looking to go down low, throws a shot towards the net, trying to go up high off the shoulder, trying to shoulder that one in. But a good save for the Wolverines goalie with his first shot of the hockey game. Down in the corner again, looking to break out. Here comes the Wolverines. Bottomley, he's got a burst of speed going along the wall, puts the brakes on as his teammates are making a change. Bandits in a big collision right at the blue line as they chip the puck out. Down deep in his own zone now for Halifax is Todd. He rims it around along the wall. Over here to Smith. Smith gets poke checked, turned back into their own zone. Cross ice pass, a bit far back, just coming off the bench. It's a Bandits player, but can't connect with Johnson, who was going out front. Puck up to neutral zone. Basil, he's in over the line, trying to put a little dangle on as he goes to the corner. He gets taken out to the on boards. Puck comes back here to the blue line. Gerard loses the handle though. It comes back here to neutral zone. He's got to regroup. Gives it over to his D partner. Todd back to Gerard. Goes up here to Smith. Smith over the line, trying to get by the defender. On the short side, trying to go for right through the blue paint, but nobody can tuck that home. Kept in again at the blue line. Put around the net. Bedford up towards the blue line. Johnson can't clear. Wolverines making a change. Lamont goes on the forecheck. Gets a stick on it. He's down there by himself looking for some help. Picked up now by the Bandit, Normore, who throws it along the wall. That's kept in by Burgess. Burgess rims it down to the far corner. Flying in for it was Brewer. Burgess again at that blue line trying to hold it. This time Bedford's able to get it out. Up here to Johnson. Johnson trying to split the D. Rolls over his man, but the referee's arms up. And we're going to have our first penalty of the game as the Halifax player didn't have the puck, so interference is going to be the call. And it is going to be number 5, Johnson. For the Bandits, heading to the penalty box for 2 or less, and the Wolverines will have the first power play of the game. Here at 12:02 left in the first period. We'll see what the power play unit has on hand here for the Wolverines. They win the draw along the wall, trying to set something up as Bottomley. He got a forechecker on him, and he puts it back to his D, but splits the upright and comes back here to neutral zone. Boudreau, touch pass up to Burgess now. Drop down to Domain. He throws a shot, deflected, and just goes wide. Back here to the point. Gerard can't keep it in as he tried to force it in. Gets put back the other way, all the way back into his own zone now. And a hard slapper up here to the center as he had Domain in behind the play. Now Burgess in over the blue line. He's looking through a pass to far side, but couldn't connect. Picked up now in the neutral zone by Gerard. He's last man back, trying to shake off a defender. He chips it up and through the line, and the Bandits put it right back out. Halifax got to get back on side. They chip it in onto a Bandit stick, and this time, makes no mistake, sent that the length of the ice. A minute left here in the power play. Gerard, long stretch pass, looking for Burgess to hang around the blue line. He chips it in. That's picked up by the Bandits' Duffy, who sends it all the way back into the Halifax zone. 40 seconds ago now. Puck up there, kept in at the blue line. Trying to gain the zone, gets taken down. Referee's arm stays down, but Halifax in behind their own net now. Looking to skate it out. 30 seconds to go in the power play. Looking to get another shot here. It's McAvoy. Little drop pass to Basil. He looks towards now. He rips his shot. And that's a nice save by the Bandits goaltender. And maybe with 10 seconds, Halifax might have one last chance for a rush here in this power play. Going behind his own net is Todd. He brings the puck up. Pass it over to his winger, McAvoy, who spins back to Todd. Penalized player back on the ice. Puck here at neutral zone. Comes loose. 2-on-1 shaping up on the far side. Trying to go back out front. It goes off the defender's skate. And going back in his own zone now. It's Carver, who sends it all the way around. Picked up by McLean, who rims it around. Back to Carver. Picked off by McKay. Gets it back, follow the bouncing puck, and now it's picked up by McLean. Along the wall again for Carver. Bedford getting pinned in on their own zone here by the Wolverines. This one up at the blue line. Nice little touch pass, and here comes Johnson flying up the ice. Johnson trying to split the D, but can't quite get through. Down behind the net now, trying to bowl his way out front. Wolverines able to pick that off. Pass up towards the middle. Able to clear the zone. Basil by himself up there trying to dance his way through. Picked off by McLean now, and he's back the other way. McLean, there's a little move on. McLean, short side pass up front, and what a pass. McLean to McLean. And we have our first goal of the hockey game. Beautiful move there by Hunter McLean to get that pass over to Fenwick McLean. Fenwick makes no mistake. He puts it in the back net. It's 1-0 with 8:57 left here in the first period. Just after killing off the penalty, Bedford comes right down the other way and puts their first goal on the marker. Halifax controlling the faceoff. Boudreau looking up for Bottomley. Bottomley chips it up. No icing as it goes down the length of the ice. In the corner, the Bandits gets picked off. Chance here made for Bottomley. He rips a shot high off the shoulder, rebound, but can't quite connect on the bouncing puck. And here comes the Bandits back the other way. They chip in the zone, picked up by Bottomley. Can't clear. Kept in the line. Here comes Bottomley again with the puck. Bottomley trying to get the burst of speed, trying to get by Gillis. Gillis runs him into the boards. Bedford. Bandits. McLean overskates the puck. Breen now back in his own zone. Looking for someone to move it. Moves over here. To no more. He's on the far side. He's looking for something out front there and maybe for an old pad pass. But the Wolverines goalie not fooled. Makes a save. Pops up momentarily. Quick for a rebound, but gloves that. And we'll get a whistle here. In the zone face-off. Wolverines control. Put it down here deep in the corner. Trying to rim it along the wall. Flicks up high here to center ice. It's in the feet. After back is McPhee, who moves up quickly. Chips it into the zone. Picked up now by Fugier. Can't get a shot off. Wolverines get it along the wall. Squirts loose. Picked up now in front of his own net. Moves it over. Nice little cross-ice pass, but can't quite connect. Comes back to his neutral zone. Land gets knocked down. Wolverines can't clear. Kept in. This time, in behind the play. If he sees him, might be able to spring him loose. And all behind the play there was Lemoyne, but they couldn't quite connect with the pass. He would have been a clear breakaway from the red line in. Bedford in their own zone. Along the wall, trying to set up the breakout. Does get over the blue line. Picked up here by Hunter McLean. He rips a shot, just missed by much, but it goes wide. Trying to catch Bedford on a change. Here comes Bottomley. He got a burst of speed, trying to break wide. Bottomley, and a nice defensive play as the Bedford defender slides over to take that away as Bottomley was flying down the ice. Bandits chipping in deep, not far enough for icing. McAvoy chips it up. Runs along the wall, giving chase. Is DeBain. And a collision there by two players at center ice. Here comes Carver on that short side, trying to go, and he does. Roofs it up over the shoulder. Wasn't much room there. Short side, a beauty shot. Calvin Carver. The Bandits captain makes it 2-0 with 6:25 left here now in the first period. Didn't have much to work on coming off the wall on the short side right at the bottom of the circle, but he was able to lift that puck up over the shoulder, and it's 2-0. Back at center, Bandits in up over the zone. Halifax able to put it back up through his center. O'Leary, far side. Bandits chipping in. Boudreau picks up for the Wolverines. Has in the corner. Loses the battle. Bandits back here at the blue line. Duffy fakes the shot, gives it back. Comes over here to Hickey. Hickey will far side. That's picked off. Maybe a chance here for the Wolverine trying to get the Jets going. But the Bandits able to bring it back. That was Basil trying to break free. Halifax stops at the line. Smith gains the red line, takes a bump as he chips it in. Bandits goalie out to play it dangerously in behind the net. But the Bandits able to clear it up to the neutral zone. Halifax trying to set something up. That puck goes off a player, going to be offside. Going to get back on. Chance for the Wolverines to carry the puck out. Gerard looking up towards the blue line. He has to hustle to get back there as they went off a body or two. Halifax captain trying to chip play up towards center. Bandits put that back in. Now on the far side, Maurice feeling the pressure. Gonna send that the length of the ice, and that'll be icing. 4:59 left here in the first period. Great speed, good action here both ways so far. Bedford with 2 markers on the board so far. Halifax had some chances there on the power play. Unable to convert so far. And the draw. Bandits control at the blue line. Put down into the corner, looking to come off the half wall. Gets bumped. Wolverine trying to poke it loose. It does, but it lands on a Bandits player. Gillis, he throws a shot towards the net, and there's a nice save on the short side. McLean in the corner. Trying to come out top the circle, throws on the far side for Gillis, but he can't get a shot through. Halifax now trying to find in the corner. They rim it around. It goes all the way. And this time, see where the puck is. It's taking a crazy curl. It lands right onto the net as it thought it was going to be icing. And the old form, somehow the puck just continues to roll up on edge and goes right onto the Bandits goalie. You had to be careful, cover that up, Clark. And we'll get a face-off deep. Even the Wolverines players thought it was going to be icing as they went down by their goalie for the face-off. Couldn't believe that the puck took that direction. But it landed right on the Bedford goalie, covered up, and the face-off's down there. Wolverines controlling the draw. Boudreau takes a hard pass off the wall. Little chip play, trying to find it in the feet. Comes to the corner. Brewer trying to battle for it. Lemoyne now looking for it along the wall, picked up by the Bandits captain. He's trying to chip it ahead. In behind is Breen. Breen on that short side. Breen takes it all the way behind, looking out front. And there's Carver as the goalie gets slid out of position a little bit there on that short side. And Bedford able to get that puck out front in the blue paint, nobody home. And it's now 3-0. Right at the, with 4 minutes exactly left here in the first period. Back here at center. Wolverines not showing any sign of giving up here. They're right on that draw, right back in the zone. They chip on the deflects over the net. Now trying to come out of the corner with it. Right out front, there's a shot on the short side. Picked up now by Johnson in the corner. Johnson looking to come out. And almost read that pass perfectly was Gerard. But now going to puck race for it. There's Carver. Already got one. Looking for another one. And right out to the top of his crease was Clark. And he's able to make that save, cover up. And we'll get a face-off. This time he wasn't going to be fooled there. Came way out to block the angle and makes a nice save. And we'll get a face-off deep here in the Wolverine zone. Right off the draw. Here comes Bottomley. He's been flying out there so far this afternoon. Bottomley puts the brakes on as he goes wide. Good active stick by the defender of the Bandits. Taken to the corner. Bottomley still looking for it. Goes to front, but nobody home. Picked up by the Bandit. And they clear up the center. Getting back for the Wolverines is Gerard. He spins and turns. It goes off a Bandit stick. It comes outside the blue line. Trying to find it now. Bandits have it back in their own zone. Cross ice pass looking for Fougier. Fougier, he rips a shot. Rebound, loose, in front, trying to find it. And luckily the Wolverines defender picks that up. That was Devane. And sends it up to the center. There's Bottomley. There's a nice little dangle. One more to beat. Trying to get to the backhand. And the third time couldn't quite get it through. He made two beauty moves. Bottomley again here at center. Trying for a backhand in. Goes off a player's stick. And back the other way. Here's McLean. McLean got some helpers. McLean with a little dangle. He goes to the forehand. Tries to go top shelf from that far side. Didn't miss by much, but it went a little bit high. Chipped inside now. Back for a big collision in the corner. As the players go down there, Boudreau and Normore collided hard in the corner, but they're both up. Bandits now looking to take it behind his own net is McLean. He goes up here to Fougier. Fougier tried to go cross ice. That's picked off by Smith. Smith gets it back to his D-man. Looking to set him up in behind the play there. Right at the blue line is Nogler. He takes a bump as he knocks it in deep. Trying to find it now is Basil. Looking to go front. There's a chance on one and save as Gerard sneaking in from the point. They get a stick on that. But a great save there by Kogan. Oh no, the referee goes down. As the puck was trying to come out front, the referee loses an edge there. We get a little bit of pushing and shoving in front of the goalie. As he's looking for a rebound, Basil. And the linesman in there cleaning that up. And they're going to bring that face off outside as the defender went inside and joined the little bit of theatrics going on in front of the Bandits goaltender. No penalties on the play. The linesman's inside at the dot, but the referee did point outside the blue line. And I'm going to see here now the referee's gone to the timekeeper's box. There may be a call coming. There's nobody in the box as of yet. I'm looking at the clock here, 1:47 showing. Referee going back over to talk to the Bandits bench. And wait for the official call here. We're not too sure. Nothing's on the board. Nobody in the box, but they're having quite the conversations. And if I'm Bedford, I'm happy the face-off's coming outside the zone. It is staying 5 aside. And ready to drop the puck. Here we are. Halifax controls on the draw. There's Gerard. Just gained the red line, dumps that in deep. Bedford goalie out to play it, leaves it behind the net. Bedford trying to get the breakout going. That's kept in by McKay. McKay along the wall now. McKay trying to bull his way through. So there was a penalty, a gross misconduct has been called. I'm going to look on the live game sheet here to see exactly who it was. It's hard to hear the acoustics up here, but it did say 5-on-5. Here's the face-off as the referee blew the whistle down in the corner when their Wolverine player pinned the puck and was knocked down. Now the linesman doesn't like how they're lined up, so getting a toss. Monroe's going to come in for the draw now. And here comes the Bandits right off that face-off. Back in the Halifax zone. Gerard trying to clear it, picked off by Breen. He's trying to come off the wall with it now. Breen going cross ice, looking to go back the other way. That's picked off by Gerard. Halifax captain rims it around, fires the blue line, but not out. This time he does get a chance. McKay, he's up down now. McKay over the blue line, tries for a long shot, gives chase. It's deflected wide. Looking for it now. The Wolverine player can't find it. Breen has along the half wall. He goes cross ice. Halifax keeping them pinned in. Here comes Bedford now getting the puck out. Trying to break wide around Corkum, but can't get by. Now McPhee, he's on the backhand, short side, goes forehand, goes over front. And a nice save on the holding his post. But here comes trying to go through this. McLean, sorry. And he bounces around right in front, but Halifax able to clear the zone. And feeling that pressure, going to send that the length of the ice, and that'll be icing. Here at the U15 level, they can still change on the icing, so sometimes not a bad idea if you're getting pinned in your own zone just to dump the puck out. 19 seconds left now here, first period. McLean on the draw with Basil. Another draw, McKay trying to walk his way in. Has it in the corner now. A couple Wolverine players push him off. Looking to avoid a bump here. Coming out front with the pass. Gets no rebound, another one. And as the horn goes, that's going to do it here after one. 3-0 for the Bandits. Couldn't quite trying to listen for the shots on goal there. Couldn't quite make out what he said, but we'll have a quick little break here before we get ready to start the second period. And thank everybody again for tuning in. And an exciting game here so far. Lots of action end to end. Some nice moves, some good saves by both goaltenders as well. Halifax coming with some chances, but Bedford taking advantage of the couple of chances they've had with some beauty. That one on that short side was a nice one over the goalie's shoulder. No chance for the goalie on that one there, but we'll get ready to switch ends. Lots of games again all weekend. That high button we've been bringing to you. And again, we're all getting ready for this week for the big event starting on Wednesday, which is the Ice Jam. Be lots of players, lots of teams from all over Atlantic Canada converging in on the 4-pad in Bedford. I still want to call it the BMO. As well up in East Hants, where we have U15. So these teams will be in action again starting Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So if you get a chance to stop by East Hants or in Bedford at the 4-pad, taking some great action. Of course, High Button will be bringing all the games. Please check out our website to tune in and learn how you can watch your favorite teams or favorite players. We'll do our best to bring you live streaming action all week. Be some long days in the rink, but it's gonna be fun. Anytime in the hockey rink watching hockey, it's a good day. So as the goalies switch ends, we're back here at center and ready for the second period, and here we go. Bedford controlling right off the face-off in their own zone. Playing a little game of catch back and forth with the defenders. Duffy with it now, looking up ice. Pass it to McLean. McLean goes down, and a nice play up there to chip that in to negate that icing just to get a stick on it. Here the pass out front, trying on the short side. Can't quite connect with a shot. In the corner as they poke away at it. Halifax trying to force them outside. They're behind the net trying to set up, looking like Gretzky behind the net trying to with that pass out front, but Halifax with a good stick, and they're back the other way, flying down the ice again. But getting stick check right at the blue line. They got to tag back up on the offside. Bedford behind their own net now, looking for it down low with a good forecheck was DeBain. Bedford regroups, goes off his skate out on the half wall. Here's a chance here again. DeBain looking, throws a shot towards the net, maybe looking as Burgess did a little flyby in front, hoping to hit a skate or a stick or anything to get a shot on net. Bedford still can't clear the zone. Duffy does. Picked up by Bottomley, but in behind the play, Burgess got stuck on the bouncing puck and we'll get an offside. Well, Halifax coming out with a good shift there, trying to crack this goose egg here to get on the scoreboard. Nogler on the draw. Gets it back to his captain. Tries to go through the middle. That's picked off by McPhee. Gets up to Carver. McPhee gets it back. Can't dump it in. That's picked off by Basil. And the Bandits back the other way. Cross ice. Push back forward, back in their own zone as Smith got a stick on that. Smith on the forecheck now. Bedford along the wall to Carver. Maybe a chance here for Smith. Can't pick it up. It gets taken down. Referee says no. Bedford up over center now. Carver trying to dance his way through the middle. Can't get by the defender. Bouncing puck now right in front of the crease area. Still bouncing around. There's a chance of sliding over. And a nice save. Well, it's Clark. There's a pass out front, still bouncing around it again, and somehow that puck stays out. As Clark looking like old school Dominic Hasek between the pipes as he's flopping around. That puck sent the length. Don't know if it's going to make it quite for icing though. Oh, linesman waves it off. On the boards, coming up front, stretch pass, looking for Breen, picked off by the Wolverines. They chipped up, can't get through center. Johnson retreats back to his D-man. He gains center now. Gillis elects to chip it in, looking for a change. Going behind the net is Corkum. He's along the wall with it now. Cross ice pass, looking for McKay. McKay's going to give it back to Gerard, who goes along the wall. Halifax trying to get out of their own zone. Bedford with some good forechecking, and they're able to keep that in. Gerard again, this time goes high off the glass. This one, though, is going to make it the length of the ice, and it should be icing. As the whistle goes here. See the clock here. We get a great view from way up here in the bird nest here at the Forum, but hard to see the clock sometimes. You got the big pipe going right in front of the scoreboard on us. Icing face-off, bring it down in the Wolverine zone. Picked up by the Bandits. Back here at the blue line. Looking for a CNI shot, blocked in front. Chance for the Wolverines to clear, but kept in by Land. Battle in behind the net now. Push the other way, Boudreau. Spins and turns. Gets stripped of the puck, puts it back in the corner though. Bottom Neely now looking for it. He puts it in behind. Corkum. He puts it into the corner. Referee quick to get out of there. Bedford Duffy at the blue line, throws a shot towards the net. Nice little blocker save as there's traffic in front. Back here to the other blue line now, far side. Land with a shot, and the goalie still hasn't seen it as it's in the back of the net. All kinds of traffic in front. Land with a hard wrister, and you can see the goalie shake his head there. He didn't see it till after it hit the back of the net and came back out. So Quinton Land with a hard wrister from the blue line, and it's now 4-0. 16:35 left here now in the second period. All Bedford so far. Halifax with some chances. But here's Bedford again. Right off the center draw. Tries for a shot far side, but misses. Come all the way back to the blue line. Land already got one. There's a block shot. And you see the Halifax player feeling that one. And he's still bottomly. Still bent over a little bit as he blocked that shot at the blue line. Faceoff's going to come down here now on the offside dot in front of the Halifax bench as the puck was dumped in on the offside. Burgess going to line up with O'Leary. Bandits control back in their own zone. Going to go cross ice. It's picked off as Gerard was able to send in there. But here's Bedford. Now they're in behind the net in the Halifax zone. Gets pinched off, and there's a big hit, close to being from behind there, but bouncing puck in front. Maybe a 2-on-1 shaping up. Halifax over the line, pass out front, DeMine, in alone, shoots, hits the post. That close to getting on the board, beauty shot, but can't beat the iron. Halifax still with the puck, shoots out front, there's another shot, and misses on the short side, rebound. Halifax throwing everything but the kitchen sink at the net, but can't get anything in. In the corner now, Bottomley. Throws a pass out front, can't connect. Halifax still keeping it in, head down, as Hakelak stepped right into Domain, but he gets up. Another pass out front, goes through the blue paint, but nobody can connect. Puck along the wall now. Hakelak, little drop pass. Todd gonna pitch in, put it back into the scrum. Trying to find it, in the feet. Gets outside the blue line. And back at his own blue line is Gerard. Gerard over here to Todd. Gets it to Basil. Basil trying to little dangle at the blue line. But Gerard helps him out, pumps it in deep. In behind the net. Picked up by the Bandits. Loses the handle on the puck. Gets it back. Going for a skate now, trying to get around Boudreau. McLean trying to go up front to hit the other McLean. As you can tell, those two like to pass to each other. Bouncing puck in front. Clark's down, looks up, trying to find it. And it's underneath him. And we get a face-off. Some more pushing and shoving here in front of the net. And it looks like we get going to get a call here. See a cross-checking signal from the referee. The Halifax player doesn't agree with the call. I'm not sure you're going to be able to plead your case too much here, but either way, Bedford heading to the power play as Boudreau is heading to the box for 2 or less on the cross-check. I'm waiting for the extra Halifax player to leave the ice here, so the Bandits will be on the power play with 14:27 left here, second period. Already leading 4-0. Back here to the point. Hunter McLean. He rips a shot, and Clark with a good save there. Puts that to the corner. Bedford looking to go down low. Gives it to Magement. Goes over there to Fenwick McLean, who rips a shot, and a nice save, and Halifax able to clear it. Back in his own zone now, McPhee. Up here to H. McLean. Over to P. McLean, who loses the handle at the blue line. Halifax takes advantage of that and able to put up into the middle central zone. Getting a burst of speed now is McPhee. McPhee up over the blue line. Little drop pass. Leaves it to McLean. Gets it over to Hunter. McLean, he rips a shot. Pad save, rebound, and can't get the shot through. Watching Clark in his goal sliding all over the place to do his part for the Wolverines. Halifax able to clear. Does come outside and trying to chase it down with Basil. Bedford got to get back on side. McLean has to go off his skate and able to clear the zone. Under a minute to go here in the power play. Coming up the ice. Bandit player put the move on, trying to go backhand, and there's the glove of Clark to get a piece of that. As I believe that was, yeah, it was Johnson flying up the ice there. And good job by the Wolverines goalie to stay with them, get a glove on it. And here comes Halifax again. Here's come Carver now. Carver trying to get through. Good active stick by the Wolverine D. Comes to the corner. Carver trying to come out with it. 3 Bandits players in there. They come up with the puck. Looking to go front. Goes off a leg. Bounces in front. But it lands on a Halifax stick and trying to muscle his way through to clear that puck. And with some help they do. As Monroe was able to push that through. Now on the far side, there's Carver again. Carver looking through a shot on net. And there's a big save again. Looked like he might have been trying to do that pad pass. But Clark able to make the save. Halifax able to send it length of the ice. Penalized player back on the ice. As Kogan out to play that puck. Leaves it for his D-man. They have it along the wall here now. Halifax making a change. Here's Carver again. He goes cross ice. Trying to come in ready to face-off dive. Rips a shot short side. But gets nothing but glass. There's another one, short side shot. Rebound, loose. Still loose on the side of the net. And you see Clark flopping around in his crease. There's another pass out front. Comes to the blue line. Kept in. Maybe a chance for Halifax, but get the stick lifted with Boudreau. Coming off the wall now is McLean. McLean trying to get to the front of the net. They whack away at it, still whack away at it. But Clark's down, cover up. As Halifax doing some pushing and shoving there, as there's all kinds of blue jerseys in front of their goaltender. But Clark doing everything he can to hold the Bandits at bay. Face-off gonna come outside as they say the defenders came in. 11:45 left here now, second period. McPhee back in his own zone. Pass picked off by Burgess at center ice. Burgess gets stick checked at the blue line. Bottomley chips it in. Wolverines give him a little forecheck. And there's a chance right there. Arena goes off him, looking for a rebound. It's a bounce right off his belly. And we're getting in on Kogan. Bouncing puck in front of him, but he's able to smother that, cover up, and we'll get a face-off down low. Good forecheck by Devane. to give himself an opportunity there. In on the draw. McLean into behind. Bandits control. Remember to the far corner. Chip up here against along the wall. Chipped up to McLean. McLean trying to go cross ice pass. Hits a few sticks. Kept in at the blue line though. McPhee, he rips the shot. He missed by much on that close side. Puck put down low. Looking for it. Was Corkum. Puts it along the wall. Fires the blue line but not out. The chance down low as McLean stops, tries to go back short side. Clark down. He's able to make the save. Some more pushing and shoving going on as Clark's lost his goal stick. I'm watching the two players behind the play there. And there's the referee's arm up. And you see the Bedford player holding his chin there a little bit. High stick's going to be the call. Looked like it was accidental. But Bottomley's going to head to the box. We'll see if it's 2 or 4. Looks like it's just going to be 2. So with 10:48 left here now in the second period, Bandits going back to the power play. 2 minutes up on the clock now, Bottomley in the box. As the linesman tries to straighten him up at the draw, Bandits control. Carver trying to set something off the wall, goes down low, trying to come out front, looking for the bumper. And Clark sliding over to the far side, able to make the save, cover up. And we get another face-off deep here in the Halifax zone, sorry. The late change there. Todd steps on the ice. In on the draw. The linesman tries to get this straightened away. Comes to the half wall, controlled by the Bandits. Hickey goes here to Johnson. Johnson goes down low, trying to set something up. Spinning and turning. Back here to the blue line. Gillis. Back down low to Johnson. Johnson tries to throw something towards the net. Can't get a shot through, and the Wolverines able to send it down the length of the ice. Kogan looking to come way out to play it, but elects to leave it there for Hickey. Hickey starts to break out, goes cross ice. Gets up there to Breen now. Breen just gets by a hip check. Gets taken down. And maybe a puck race now, trying to get over and trying to poke it forward with Boudreau. And dangerously in his own zone was Johnson. And Lemoyne almost poked that free to break in alone. Short-handed, but here comes the Bandits. Gillis rims it around the old horseshoe. Carver puts it right back the other way. Puck race to the corner now. And two players bump into each other. Comes down low, Carver. Dances his way to the top of the circle. Looking far side. Trying to hit Hunter McLean. Now he runs into his own body there. And Halifax can't clear. Kept in by Carver. He puts it back down deep. Down low is Breen. Trying to go front from McLean. Can't connect. 30 seconds left here in the power play. Shorthand chance by Basil, but he can't get by the defender. And they chip it right back up the center. Boudreau's there to dump it right back in. Halifax got to get onside. 20 seconds ago now, power play. One last rush for the Bandits maybe here. Cross ice pass. Picked up by McLean. McLean trying to dance his way through. Can't get by the white jerseys. Puck comes to the blue line, but not out. Put back in deep. Penalized player back on the ice. Halifax, another good job killing off the penalty. Bedford keeps the puck in. McLean right at the face-off top. He rips a shot short side. Clark with another save. Again, right in the face-off circle, trying to get a shot clear. McKay bangs away at it. Lands right on McLean's stick, and it's in the back of the net. And that's Hunter with the goal. And it's now 5-0. 8:29 left here now, second period. We'll bring that puck back up to center ice. Nogler with O'Leary on the draw now. Comes here to the penalty box area. McPhee's able to chip that in. Gerard back in his own zone now. Gerard going long cross ice. Comes up to center. Bandits. McPhee. He goes cross ice the other way. Put back in his own zone. McPhee gonna try it again. That's chipped in by Surratt. Gerard back to get in his own zone. He throws it hard along the boards. That's kept in by Land. There's a deflection. Missed by much on that short side. McKay grabs it for the Wolverines now. Up along the boards for Smith. Kept in. This time the Wolverines able to clear. Taking a bump, getting it back with Nogler. But Fougier puts him the other way. Bouncing puck here in front of the timekeeper's box. McPhee puts it back in deep again. Gerard again back in his own zone. Looking up ice. Looking to try to set something up. Goes cross ice and goes off Smith's skate. It hits into the Bandit zone. McPhee deep in his own zone. Goes up, goes off a stick of Breen. Boudreau regroups. Little D-to-D pass in his own zone. Chips up towards center. Bottomley circling around looking for it. Duffy in his own zone now. Duffy up to Breen. Gets pinched off by Boudreau. Duffy dumps it in deep. And they're going to say he didn't quite have the red line, and that's going to be icing. 6:57 left here now, second period. Bandits putting 5 on the board here so far. Burgess going to line up with Johnson. Halifax able to control the draw. Bottomley puts it in deep. Duffy behind his own net. Devine on him. Wolverines able to get it over to the corner. Trying to find it. There's Boudreau throwing a shot towards the net. Rebound's loose. They whack away at it. Still loose. Trying to find it. Spinning and turning. Throwing it. Sending it towards the net. And they're saying no goal. Face-offs outside. As the Wolverines put it behind the net. I believe the whistle had already gone, or there was a Wolverine player in on top of the goaltender. Either way, face-off's going to come outside. So Wolverines come that close to getting on the board. See them explaining to the coach here now of why that wasn't a goal. He's shaking his head. Not too much of an argument from the. We're trying to listen in. They're saying about the goalie was bumped. Player bumped into the goalie. No penalty, but also no goal. Here comes Halifax. Devine trying to get a shot on net. He comes right back in on the goalie again. This time he's able to cover up, and we'll get a face-off deep here in the Bandit zone. Bandits on their heels here a little bit now as the Wolverines are pressing forward, trying to get on that score clock. Scramble draw. Halifax going to get the toss. Linesmen don't like how they were lined up. Whistle came right after the puck was dropped. Now Bottomley going to try his chance on the draw. Scramble in the feet again. Back here to the blue line. Corkum throws a shot towards the net. That's gloved down in the feet of McLean. McLean gets over to Hunter. Nice pass over there. In all alone. Rips the shot. Misses. As in all by himself was Matemint. And a beautiful pass here from Hunter McLean to spring him loose, but can't hit the net. McLean looking to come back over from it. They had to bounce away at it. Looking for that rebound, but Clark able to find it. It's in his body there somewhere. He's checking all over. It falls out of his equipment now, lands behind it, but well after the whistle was gone. 6:04 remaining here, second period. Face-off gonna come to the left of Clark. On the draw, back here to Hickey. Maybe, trying to reach out for it was McKay. Trying to get sprung loose as Halifax is able to clear the puck. Coming back in his own zone is Hickey. And the referee's arms up. The Bedford goalie heading towards the bench, but pass goes to nobody. And we're getting an interference call. I believe there's two players that collided accidentally into each other. Halifax is going back to the penalty box. It's like it's Nate McKay heading to the box. So the Bandits going back to the power play. McKay in the box for 2 on the interference call. 5:44 left here, second period. Bandits control the draw. McPhee goes far side. McLean over here to Hunter McLean. He rips the shot way high up off the glass. Kept in at the blue line, though, by McPhee, sorry. There's McLean. Goes down low. Little touch pass and tried to go backhand short side. But, again, a little bit too high. Everybody likes the sound when it goes off the glass. It doesn't make any sound when it goes in the net. Here comes backdoor pass. Shot right through the crease, almost like a slap pass. McPhee winds up, rips one right in the old bread basket. And Clark's able to cover up, make that save, and we'll get a face-off. Face-off will say deep here in the Wolverine zone. Back on the draw. In the feet, bang away at it. Carver is able to come out with it. Takes it in behind the net. No, he didn't. Yes, he did. He tried to pick it up. All the kids can do the Michigan now. As he tried to get that up on his blade. It goes back to point. Trying to go cross ice. Picked off by the Wolverines. And that's able to go down the length of the ice. 1:10 left here in the power play. Bandits coming out of their own zone. Duffy goes cross ice to Carver. Carver gets pushed back the other way. Gives it over here to Lamb. Able to get the zone now. Johnson trying to go back down low. Lemoyne picks that up. I can't clear the zone. Land keeps that in. Carver off the half wall. Goes up top. Looking for a shot towards net. Elects to keep now. Duffy dancing on the blue line. Back here to Land. He's going to go cross ice. Picked up by Johnson. Little drop pass back to Land. Top of the circle. Look for a shot. Short side. Saved by Clark. Back to the corner. Breen looking to go down low. Whiffs on the bit. Gets it back. A lot of snow on the ice here right now as they get ready to clean the ice between the second and third. Down low. Good active stick by the Wolverine player to send that to the board. Land. Trying to go back, go front. Goes off his skate. Looking to regroup. 10 seconds to go now on the power play. Picked up and going to be sent the length of the ice. And that should pretty well do it for the power play. Another good penalty kill by the Wolverines as the penalized player gets ready to step on the ice. 3:44 left here, second period. But trying to catch him on the change. Going up front, Breen. And a good job getting him back there was McKay. Or sorry, McAvoy. To poke that puck free as the Bandit player was almost in all alone. Puck out front again. Here's the chance. Try to find the puck in that scrum. Yard sale happening in front of the net right now as more pushing and shoving. Clark's down, the puck's underneath them. And we'll get another face-off. 3:26 left, second period. Wolverines able to kill another penalty off. Clark standing tall between the pipes for the Wolverines. O'Leary lining up with Nogler on the draw. It's in the feet as they kick it around. Halifax finds it. McAvoy behind the net. Trying to set up the breakout. Bouncing puck, and they whack at it, and they're able to clear the zone. Here at center. Cross ice feed for Hakala. Goes back the other way. Gives it to Hickey. Hickey up here to Hakala. He goes back the other way. They're able to chip it in. McAvoy spins it, turns, but doesn't get much on it. Bandits able to keep that in. They battle along the boards. Puck comes loose. Hear the referee yelling from here. Behind the net now, Boudreau. He goes for the hit behind the net. Bedford picks the puck up. Management back to the point. Hickey with the shot towards net. Save, rebound, and trying to tuck that home. But Clark with a good save, and Halifax able to clear the zone. Hickey back in his own zone. Basil with a good stick there on the forecheck. Able to pick that up. Trying to avoid a check. Leaves it for Smith. Smith rips one short side, but it goes high. Back here to the point now. McAvoy puts the brakes on. Leaves it back for Smith. Smith likes to shoot, backhands it into the corner. Nogler looking for it now. Gets poke checked by Gillis. Kept at the blue line. There's a shot. And Koken hasn't seen too much of those this period, but he's able to get the trapper on it, cover up. And we'll get a face-off here in the Bandit zone. 2:06 left, second period. Wolverines still trying to crack that goose egg and get on the scoreboard here. Get a little bit of momentum, maybe to go in towards the third period with the break. But here comes Bedford the other way. Surrett shaping up for a 2-on-1. Got a man out front, little sauce pass, and what a save by Clark. And a quick whistle there, but Clark able to read that, slide over with the pad, and make another beauty save. Nice saucer pass right out front and getting a stick on it, but Clark coming up big, right out, gets a leg on it, and makes another beauty save between the pipes for the Wolverines. On the draw, high off the glass, no, get a puck race for it, as Bonnelly trying to get some wheels, short side, stepped up, rips the shot, blocker save, rebound, picked up by the Bandits. Looking to clear out now, McPhee, Wolverines trying to feed off their goalie with that beauty save, trying to give him some help here. That's a Bandits out front. Puck is cleared. Again, trying to walk his way through. Backhand pass, and there's a quick leather by Clark, and he's going to cover up, and we'll get another face-off. 1:28 to go now here, second period. Back on the draw, trying a little stretch pass for Bobby, trying to spring him, but couldn't get the puck out. And then a nifty move by Hickey, and there's a shot, rebound, trying to find it. They whack away at it, and Halifax able to come up with it. There's that pass in behind the play, one-on-one, shaping up Bonnelly, trying to get free, overskates the puck there a little bit, rips the shot well wide. Burgess trying to keep it in now far side. Bandits cleared out to center. As we have the last minute to play here, second period, as Bonnelly was taken down there in the neutral zone here. I believe went for the big hit. Now he's looking for the puck. Bandits in their own zone. Hunter McLean trying to go cross ice. Gets the puck back. Now he's at the top of the circle. He's up for a shot, blocked in front, goes to the corner. Trying to find something, towards the net. Goes off a leg, and there's Bonnelly again, just hanging around that blue line down the other end, trying to dance his way out front. Can't get through. Puck comes in right on DeKogan, and he's going to cover up with 21 seconds to go here now in the second period. They're keeping a guy high for the Wolverines, trying to spring him loose to get on the scoreboard here. In on the draw. Bandits control in behind their own net, trying to kill off the rest of this period. A little stretch pass over to Carver. Comes back the other way for Breen. A little bit behind him. Wolverines put back the other way. Here's a chance in behind the play as the clock ticks down. Pass out front, in alone, and shoots. Rebound, still loose. They whack away at it. And right as the buzzer gets ready to go, Halifax can't put the puck home. That close, as you can see. McKay whacking his stick off the boards in frustration. He can't believe he missed that opportunity as the horn goes. Well, we're going to take a break here as the Zamboni gets ready to come on the ice. 5-0 the score here right now after 2. We're going to watch the Zamboni go round and round. I'm going to try to get my voice back. We'll see everybody about 10 minutes. everybody. Welcome back. Third period action just getting ready to get on their way as we wait for the official to get back here to center ice. Want to welcome everybody again for tuning in. High Button Sports, Mike Elliott here, bringing this U15 AAA action. It's been all Bandits here so far. Wolverines coming close towards the end of that second period. But here comes the Bandits again right out the opening faceoff. There's a rips a shot high. Comes here to the boards. Johnson looking for it. Gets bumped off the puck. Picked up here by the Wolverines. Again, looking in behind the play is Bottomley. They're trying to spring him all towards the end of the second period there as well. That's dumped right back into the Halifax zone. Gerard bumps his man. Looking for the puck in the scrum now. Trying to come out with it. Halifax does. Again, that long pass. This time, nobody home, but it comes close to the land right at center, so no icing. Back in his own zone. Looking to bring it up. Carver has to go off his skate. Now Smith looking to dump it back in. Gets turned back the other way. Picked up by the Bandit player. Johnson now. And at the top of the circle. Can't get a shot. Lands on Carver's stick. He can't release it. In the corner. Little drop pass to Breen. Goes back to Carver. Bumps into his own man. Chance for Halifax to pick it up. Fires the blue line. But not out. As Duffy's able to backhand that back into the corner. Carver to Breen. Has a look around. Goes cross ice. Almost picked off. And maybe a chance here for De Boyne, but he's looking for a change. Duffy going cross ice. That goes to length of the ice, and it's deflected, so again, no icing. Wolverines looking to skate up. As far as the blue line, that pushed back the other way is McLean. McLean looking to go out front, and no, he can't quite connect out front as the goalie's head note for Bedford. As Halifax touches the puck, we're going to have a penalty. Hooking is going to be the call. So early here in the third period, it looks like Smith is heading to the box. Just a minute 38 gone here in the third. Bandits back on the power play as they came close to scoring there, as McLean had pushed a pass out front but couldn't quite connect. And now let's see what they can do on the power play. They control the draw. Hickey slows it down. Here's McLean trying to go down low with it. Gets pushed off the puck. Hickey again at the blue line. Can't go too far with it. Lands on a Halifax Wolverines stick, and they send it all the way down the length of the ice. Coconut to play it. Leaves it for Duffy. Duffy goes on the breakout here to McLean. He's going to skate all the way in himself. McLean trying to muscle his way all the way in. McLean puts it in behind. Gets it back. Goes up top to Duffy. Cross ice. Back here, McLean, top of the circle, rips one, posted in. What a shot, pretty little setup. And he goes on the short side, and power play marker makes it 6-0. .2:17 gone here in the third. McLean makes it 6-0. Back at center. Wolverines control the draw. Goes up towards center. Gets pushed back the other way. Trying to chip it in. Follow the bouncing puck here as they juggle it. They still whack away. Bedford's able to put it in the zone. Gerard for the Wolverines. Looking up ice right out in front of his own net. Looking for McKay up here at center. McKay chips it forward. Takes a bump as he gains the blue line. Behind his own net is McPhee. He goes cross ice. Then up through center. Trying to chip it ahead. Looking for Gillis now. He's up over the line. There's Gerard. Trying to get through. Gerard loses it. Picked up by Bedford. They pass over here. Here's Breen. On his backhand. Looking to go back out front. Trying for a little touch pass on that far side. But nobody home, and Halifax able to clear. Maybe a one-on-one chance here is McKay. Up there by himself. Got a couple blue jerseys now to contend with. McKay takes it to the corner, looking for some help. McKay back here to Corkum. Corkum puts it right back deep in the corner. Trying to come out front, but they got a man out front. Can't quite connect. Now a chance picked off by the Bandits, and Breen circles back in his own zone. Looking up ice. Makes a pass over on the far side. He gains center, chips in deep, right on to Clark. And with the Breen flying in over on top of him, gets a little snow shower. He's going to cover that up, and we'll get a face-off. Back on the draw here in the Wolverine zone, controlled by Halifax. They put it over here to the corner. Knocked right back in by the Bandits. Trying to rim that around was the Wolverines, but can't clear. Here comes McLean. Loses the handle. Back here to land at the point. He goes down low to McLean. McLean looking for somebody out front. And they try to hit Surratt. They whack away at it. Down is Clark again, and they all whack. And the one player, I believe it was Surratt, gets a couple extra whacks from the Wolverines in front of the Clark. As we get a face-off in deep, as Clark was able to find it through all those legs and cover up. Scramble draw in the feet, trying to find it. McLean's able to push it forward. Picked off by the Wolverines on the wall here now. It's a big hit down below. Kept in at the blue line again. Land throws it towards the end. No stick with the Wolverines player Boudreau. Was able to kick that aside. You see his stick laying behind the net. Wolverines trying to rim it around. Kept in again at the blue line by Land. This time the Wolverines able to clear. Icing waved off as Duffy is back for the Bandits. Got Bottomley on him trying to find the puck. Coming out with his Des Moines. He rips up for a shot, short side, blocked it for a rebound, and another chance, and down is Land, doing everything to protect his goalie, blocking 2 shots in front of the net. Fougere pokes it forward. Todd for the Wolverines now behind his own net. He throws it hard off the boards. Looking up front, almost caught the Bandits on a change there. Would have been too many men. But here comes the Wolverines. Burgess gains the blue line, looking for some help. Bandits able to poke it free, one-on-one shaping up. Breen got McLean with them as a trailer. Breen elects to pass, a little bit too far behind, and then the rebound comes loose. Clark's down, shot right in the old chest, and able to cover up. As the pass over front didn't quite connect the way they wanted to, but Clark was able to make the save, cover up, and we'll get another face-off. 14:43 left here now, third period. On the draw, picked up by the Wolverines. Gerard puts it behind the net. Look for McAvoy. Bedford's able to keep it in at the blue line, though. But goes off his skate as the Wolverines would have been off to the races there. Basil trying to poke at it. It does come up. Smith gets over to Basil. Smith goes back to the front of the net. There's a chance. Oh, he just gets a piece of it and misses on the short side. As they're trying to get that 2-on-1 set up, and here comes the Bandits back the other way. Johnson push it towards the net. Clark comes sliding, trying to cover it, but the Wolverines press on. Trying to get through there. Smith now look for it in the corner. As Basil was up there with them. Bandits trying to carry it out. Here's the chance here for the Wolverines on the backhand. Basil trying to pass it back for the back door, but can't quite connect. Basil still trying to find it. On his knees, pass out front, right back here to McAvoy. He's trying to walk in, can't get a shot off. Trying to find it now. Smith's going to go to the corner. He gets it back to the blue line. There's a rips a shot, and getting a piece of it was Kogan as McAvoy and the Bandits player push and shove at the blue line. Here comes the Bandits back the other way. Down low is it for Johnson. Try to go back to the blue line. Now they're looking to go up front. They try to back away. They hear the chance, and it goes there. What a save! Highway robbery, as all alone in front was McPhee, and he can't believe Clark came up with that glove save. And I think out of that there was some. We got roughing after the whistle here. So it looks like we might have a Wolverines power play. As looks like number 16, Max Breen, is heading to the box for 2 for roughing. Now we get a chance for the Wolverines to try to get on board here. They're going to try their chance on the power play. As the linesman straightens him up here. Wolverines able to control. Boudreau blew a tie rate. Stands up, gets up, throws a shot towards that. Rebound's loose, and 2 nice saves there by Kogan. As the first one went off his glove and the rebound was sitting there. Puck kept in at the blue line by Gerard. He tries to keep it in second time. He's able to keep it in. Gerard going to get it himself. Throws a shot towards net. That's deflected up high into the netting and out of play. 20 seconds gone here in the power play. Face-off will stay inside as it went off a Bandit stick. Should the referee have a little conversation with Boudreau about something that happened on the ice there, but Wolverines stay on the power play. Puck goes to the corner, trying to keep it in here is Boudreau, and he does. Goes cross ice for Gerard. Gerard tried the high slot. And Kogan way out at the top of his crease, sees that all the way through. Gets the glove on it, covers up, again another face-off. You know, those defensemen want those shots from the point. They're looking for traffic, tips, screens, and rebounds. They all don't have to be pretty as long as they go in. Back on the draw, Burgess comes to the corner. Bandits rimming around. Boudreau chips in, puts it down low. There's Burgess again. Goes along to the wall, trying to come off his bottomly. Down to Burgess, trying to do a little give and go, but can't connect. Elects to go back here to the blue line. There's a quick shot from Gerard. There's that big rebound, but picked up by the Bandits. Looking for some open ice. Going to go for a skate with it. There's Halak. Going to kill some time off in the penalty. Still has it. Takes it down to the corner. He's all by himself down there. And a couple Wolverines connect on him now. And now the referee's arm's up in the corner. So a good penalty killing by the Bandit player. Looks like we're getting a slash call. And there's a universal palms in the air look from the Halifax Wolverine player as he can't believe he's heading to the box. Holding is the call as I believe that's Gerard heading to the box for the Wolverines. And we're going to have 4-on-4 hockey for 53 seconds. And then the Bandits will be on the power play. On the face-off, right in the linesman's skate there. McAvoy picks it up, spins and turns, looking for some help. Kicking up to his skate now is Bottomley. Now he's off to the races. He's going to put the Jets on. He's going for a skate. He's up trying to break wide. Now he's on the short side, rips one, and rips it a little bit high. And that goes well up into the netting and out of play. Going to bring that face-off outside as the puck didn't hit anything. Just went off Bottomley's stick and right out of play. 37 seconds ago now here. We got some conversations going on now at the Halifax bench. Referee didn't like something being said for trying to get a bird's eye view from up here. As it sounds like coach is not happy with the referee right now. So I believe there's another Wolverine heading to the penalty box. Todd is in the box now. I think he might be serving a bench minor for one of the coaches. See if they bring it up here and see if we can listen to the timekeeper with the announcement. So we got 4-on-3 action. There's a shot, rebound, loose. Down is Clark with another save. So it was a bench minor for unsportsmanlike. So 22 seconds. The Bandits will be 5-on-3 for a minute 20 or so. Surrett in over the line. Picked up by the Wolverines, and they're able to send that the length of the ice. Gogan out to play it. And as the Bedford players get ready to step on the ice, 5-on-3 now for a minute 2. As McLean brings the puck over the blue line. McLean to the corner, looking for some help. Leaves it, looking to get it back. Throw one towards the net. Goes off Clark, picked up now by McPhee. McPhee dances away all the way in. He's got the face-off dot. There's a shot. Clark with another nice save. And the Wolverines able to send it the length of the ice, but it's going to be a high stick as the goalie has to touch it. And Gillis trying to keep that puck in at the blue line. Touched it with a high stick, so that's going to bring that face-off all the way down into the Bandits zone. 10:47 left here in the third period. 38 seconds left in that first penalty. And 54 in the second, so still lots of time here on the 5-on-3 for the Bandits. Taking his time, coming up the ice here. Gives it to McLean. McLean gains the blue line. Takes it wide. Back here to the blue for Land. He goes cross ice. Looking towards the net. Gets it back. Trying to hit the bumper here in the high slot area, but couldn't release the shot. So McLean, he throws on short the net right off the post. Hakala, cross ice. As the first penalty, maybe a chance for Basil as the first penalty's over. Short-handed try here, trying to go on the short side, but good active stick by McLean using that long reach to knock that loose. And now with only 5 seconds to go, Halifax is able to kill off that 5-on-3. We're back to even strength now, penalized player back on the ice. McLean slowly bring the puck up. Gives it to O'Leary, who dumps it in deep. Burgess rims it around. Trying to hit Gerard, who took his man down, but Bedford still has the puck. Throws one out front, it goes off his skate. Oh, they're going to say no goal. I couldn't know whose skate it went off of, but they're going to have a little conversation about it. They're going to say it was kicked in. Well, the faceoff's going to come outside. No argument from the Bedford bench. Obviously no argument from the Halifax bench, as it looked like it was redirected. But they're going to say it was kicked in. Either way, no goal, say 6-0. 9:30 left here in the third period. Bedford back in their own zone. Over pass, almost picked off. Halifax able to get up. Here comes McLean. 2-on-1, 3-on-1 maybe. McLean trying to go over. Can't quite connect as the Halifax able to get a stick on that. Gillis at the blue line. Gets it back. Along the wall. Down low. Trying to go in front, almost with the one-timer, but can't quite connect with McLean. Halifax trying to clear. Maidman pokes it back in. Trying to come off the wall now is Fougier. Now McLean to Fougier behind the net. McLean finds it. McLean has a look, puts the brakes on, spins. Did the old using his edges there. Now he's coming through on the backhand, throws on towards net. Clark makes that save. Halifax able to pick it up and feeling the pressure, going to send that the length of the ice, and that'll be icing. 8:21 left now here, third period. 6-0, still the score. Well, the Wolverines would like to get one here. On the draw here to the left of Clark. Bandits back to the blue line, looking to the high slot. Pass a little bit too hot from them. Pass, or attempt to clear, kept in by Land. This time, Halifax still can't clear. As this time it's McPhee trying to get his way in. There's a chance here for Johnson. He rips one high off the glass. Halifax this time. As he touches the puck, referee's arms up again. Head contact is going to be the call. Gerard for the Wolverines are in pain. I think he's the one heading to the penalty box. Looks like he might took the worst of it. Head contact is the call. So the Bandits back on the power play. It's been a common theme for this game. But to give it to the Wolverines, as much as the score shows otherwise, they've been doing a good job on the penalty kill. We'll see if it's 2 or 4. It is a 4-minute headshot call. 7:57 left here in the third. And Bandits with more time on the power play, but here's a chance as the puck went off his skate, lands right on to McKay's stick, and he sent it length of the ice. Long stretch pass up here at center, cross ice to Carver. Carver's got the Jets on. He looks to break wide, kind of lose the handle of the puck there. Picked up by McAvoy. He tries to send it out, kept in at the blue line. Down along the wall, Carver goes down low, trying to go back up top. Goes off a skate. Now Johnson. He rips the shot. Clark down, makes the save, covers up, and we'll get a face-off. 35 seconds gone here in the 4-minute headshot call. Face off. Come here to the left of Clark with O'Leary and Auld on the draw. Halifax grabs it. There's Todd. He tries to throw one out through the middle, and he does. He's able to get that all the way down the length of the ice. Coconut to play it. Gonna leave it for Hickey. Hickey gonna skate the puck up ice. Likes to go cross ice pass. Duffy doesn't like what he sees. He retreats here at the blue line, looking to regroup. Gives it to Hickey. Takes a funny bounce, picked up by Auld, who's able to send it to the length of the ice. Duffy back in his own zone now. Looking to set the power play up from behind his own net. Passes the puck over. Bring it up now is O'Leary. O'Leary takes a big bump along the wall, but kept in. Bandits in behind. Still with it. Avoids the bump. Back here to Hickey. Goes cross ice. There's O'Leary with a shot. And there's the glove of Clark. Flashing a little leather on that short side. Makes the save, and we'll get another whistle. 2:30 left here in the power play. Down to 6:27 left in the third period. In on the draw. McLean and Bottomley. Bandits control. Here comes McLean. He rips a shot off the iron. Right off the crossbar. And the referee's arms up again. And this time it looks like an interference call as Maidment, number 9 for the Bandits, is heading to the box. So we're going to have some 5-on-3 action for a little bit. Or sorry, some 4-on-4 action. Getting late in the game now. I can't get my math straight. So 2:17 left in the original 4-minute penalty. And now 2 minutes up on the clock on the interference call to Bedford. So 4-on-4 for a straight 2 minutes. And then Bedford will still be on a 17-second power play. There's a pass quickly out front. Can't connect with Basil. Regrouping around the net for Gillis. Too far for him. Corkum trying to keep it in. It gets out. Now here comes McLean. McLean looking for Hunter. McLean trying to catch up with him. But Fenwick elects to shoot and breaks his stick. So that's an expensive day there for McLean as he heads to the bench for a new twig. Gillis at the blue line now, trying to go front with it, picked off by the Wolverines. Pass up front. There's Bottomley trying to hang up there at center, looking to get sprung. There's a bump by McAvoy. Gets it up to Basil. 2 of them up there now. He's got Bottomley with them. Basil on the backhand, trying to go front, and nice play by the defender in front to intercept that pass. In behind the play, Bottomley still down there. He goes back the other way on his backhand. Likes to go back here to the point. Corkum goes over to the far team. McAvoy steps up with a ripper and no rebound as Bottomley standing right on the doorstep. But Kogan making no mistake, going to cover that up. And we'll get a face-off. So 56 seconds left here in the Bandit penalty. 1:13 in the Halifax one. And 5:10 left now here, third period. They're going to go down and get the broken twig. That's still down behind the net. As he tosses that into they have a look there. It still looks good. A little bit of a fold in the middle of it, but I'm sure it's good for a smaller player. Here comes the Bandits back over center. Surrett. He tries to get by. He's on the short side. Throws it towards that. Rebounds loose. They whack away and they still pound away. And Clark's down. Spread eagle as he kind of pushes himself up a little bit. Makes sure nothing's behind him. There's the puck in front. Makes another save. 43 seconds left now in that Bedford penalty. And then they'll be on a 17-second power play, so still 4-on-4. Bandits control. Land at the blue line. Looking towards net. Rips a shot. Blocker save. Boudreau bumps his man as Fougere trying to kick it loose. Picked up by the Wolverines. Looking to skate it out now. Burgess. And in behind the play, as Burgess was skating the puck up the ice, Boudreau is heading to the box. on the slash. The referee shaking his head, trying to sneak one by the ref behind the play, but not getting away with it was Boudreau. So now we're going to have 4-on-3 for 28 seconds. The referees converge at the timekeeper's box to try to get everything all straightened away up there. On the clock right now, a fresh 2 on the board for the Wolverines. So 28 seconds left in that first penalty to the Bandits. Wolverines able to control. Can't clear the line this time with some help from Deneen. He's able to send that the length of the ice. Duffy behind his own net now. Looking way up here to Land. Land moves it up to Hakala. Can't get through. McAvoy finds that. Sends that the length of the ice. So the Bandit player getting ready to step on the ice. 17-second 5-on-3 here for the Bandits. As they move the puck up over center. And big collision there as McAvoy stepped into his man. Burgess spins and turns. Throws one up high, but a little bit too high. And the old barn here at the Forum. No mesh or anything over there on that side. So that a fan tosses it back onto the bench. As the first penalty to the Wolverines is finally over. Got a minute 15 power play now. We're back to 5-on-4. Down to 3:57 left here in the third period. Wolverines on the penalty kill. There's Johnson. He rips one. Another save by Clark. Land keeps it in. Goes cross ice to Duffy. Duffy leaves it for Johnson. Johnson over here to Carver. We can't quite corral that pass. Trying to find it down there. Johnson does. Johnson goes over front. And what a save there again as Duffy had chipped in there. But Clark slides over. I don't know if he got a toe on it or not. And then another save and finds the rebound as a hit on the shoulder, diving forward and making another save. The only thing they don't show us is shots on goal here. As we look around, I'd love to know how many shots have been thrown at the Halifax goalie. Especially here in the third period. Been doing everything he can. So they're doing 3 stars of the game. He better be up there, even though it's 6-0. 3:25 left here in the third. 40 seconds to go here in the power play. There's the Bandits here in front of that. Throw one towards the net. On the short side, trying to shovel something in is McLean. But Clark keeps that out. Here's Hickey at the point to McLean. Almost toe-picked himself there as he hit a rut. There he gets back. McLean trying to go outside. Oh, he tried to give it to Hunter. And a little bit too far for him. Maybe a little bit too pretty. I guess they can do that now as it's 6-0. Hickey steps in. There's another save by Clark. 10 seconds to go here in the power play. McLean right at the face-off dot, turns and shoots with that new stick. Can't get it. Bottomley off to the races. Trying to spring it alone. Short-handed. Bottomley shoots. And he scores. Short-handed marker for the Wolverines as they get on the board. And it's 6-1. 2 seconds left in the power play. 2:44 left in the third. Shutout no more as the Wolverines were able to finally get one by Kogan. We'll bring that back to center. Wolverines controlling the draw. Back in their own zone. Penalized player back on the ice, back to full strength. As they chip the puck in deep and give chase. There's Carver. Land. Goes cross ice. Now down low. Looking to go over front. Comes all the way back to the blue line. Land. Trying to go in the high slot. Goes off Lemoyne and comes out to center. Back in their own zone now. The Bandits. Carver. Over the blue line with a burst of speed. Rips one. Another one off the crossbar. But that was crossbar out instead of crossbar in. As he ripped one in the high slot. Now he's looking for it down low. Gives it back in the corner. Trying to come off the wall. Cross ice. Trying to hit up with McPhee as he walks away. Couldn't quite connect. Behind the net now Carver. To McPhee in the corner. Back down low. That pass is picked off. And that's going to go the length of the ice. That'll be icing. Down to 1:44 left here in the third. Wolverines able to get one on the board. I'm going to thank everybody again for tuning in. It's been a great game here, this U15 AAA action. Here comes the Wolverines. Gerard. He skates his way all the way up. He's trying to get by the D. Gerard on the backhand, trying to go short side off the other side of the net. Giving chase now is Monroe. Trying to find along the boards. Bandits poke away at it. The Wolverines player gets knocked down. Trying to chip in there. There's Gerard who read that pass. And he's trying to go in front. There's a chance maybe for Smith, but he can't quite get his stick on it. And here comes Johnson back the other way. He gets bumped by Boudreau. He goes all the way back in his own zone. Johnson elects to keep, going for a skate. Wolverines looking to chase after him. And he's still trying to dance his way through. Too many white jerseys in front of him. Back the other way is Gerard. I don't know if he got too much left in him. He's a little tired trying to flick that in. Dumped it in, hit Hickey. And he had to wait for the Bandits player to touch it, as it would have been high stick. Bedford just chips it out here. We're under a minute to go here. Actually 40 seconds left here in the game. Up towards center. Cross ice pass to Gillis. Gives it back to Hickey. Goes off a skate. Maybe a chance for McKay as time ticks down. He elects to dump it in deep. 20 seconds to go here now. We just want to hold on and nobody gets hurt, suspended, or anything towards the end of the game. In a game like this, chipped up ahead. There's Johnson in behind the play. Maybe one last chance. Johnson tried to go short side, whacks away at it, still loose on the side of the net. And with 3 ticks left on the clock, we're going to get one last whistle. Again, lots of high button action going on right now and throughout the afternoon. So make sure you tune into the YouTube page and check out the different ones, or check out our website. Between U15, U16, and U18, there's lots of hockey happening. That's going to do it here as the horn goes. A little bit of pushing and shoving at the end, but that's going to do it here for us. Final score 6-1, Bandits win. A highly entertaining game as both teams ready to leave the ice. I want to thank everybody again for watching. Hope you had as much fun as we do. We'll